Hello and welcome. Now in this video, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna set an on-click listener on the items or on our list view. Now after setting the adapter on our list view, what I'm gonna type list, which is the list view dot on item click listener. Here we have this function that come with the list views, and we are gonna use it to set an on-click listener on each item, and it should equal to the adapter view, okay, dot on item click listener. Here we have it, and what you need to pass here, we need to pass the parent, okay, and it shouldn't be like this, so just delete everything and type adapter view dot on item click listener and open, and this by hitting shift, and on this less than, okay, and what we are going to do, we are going to pass the parent, okay. Here we have it, and everything here should be the same. And here after typing the ID, what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, give some space, and here we are going to add all of our code. So the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to create our alert. So I'm going to type var alert, it's equal to the dialog class, okay. We should see the dialog, and it's required the context from us, so I'm going to type this at our main activity. We have creating an empty dialog. Now what we need to do, we need to type the alert.set content view method, okay, that will help us to add our XML file, our custom alert on this dialog. So I'm going to type r.layout.custom alert. Here we have it. Now let's fetch everything that lives inside our custom alert, which is the var for the title. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to type title, it's equal to our alert dot find the view by ID method. We are going to cast it as a text view, and we should pass r dot id dot, I think that was alert underscore title, and I'm just going to duplicate it for the time saving. For the description, okay, and it should equal to r alert underscore disk, okay. Now let's also fetch the image view. Maybe we are going to use it. I'm going to type var image, it's equal to the alert dot find the view by ID method. We need to cast it as an image view, and here we are going to pass r dot id dot alert underscore image. And we forgot the button, so I'm just going to duplicate this line, okay. I'm going to call it hide, okay, and we should pass it the ID of our alert underscore hide, which is our button that will hide the dialog. Now time to set everything in place. What we are going to do, we are going to set the text or that we are having on these the text views and images. So I'm going to type title, okay, dot text, it should equal now to the adapter dot, we should see the get item function here, and we are gonna get it the position. Okay, before that, sorry for this, before that, what we are gonna do, we are gonna create a variable, okay. I'm gonna call it the item, it's equal to the adapter, okay, dot get item, should see the get item function, and here we are gonna pass it the position that we have on the top. Okay, and now what we can do, we can set everything on this text view and images using this item, okay, from the adapter. I'm gonna type title dot text, it should equal to the item dot title, okay. And we can also do the same thing with the description. Gonna type description dot text, it should equal to the item dot disk, okay. And we are going to do the same thing for our image. I'm going to type image, oops, I misspelling it, okay, no matter, dot, we should see the dot set image resource, okay, so set image resource to the item dot image, okay. And last but not least, we are going to show our alert. So I'm going to type alert dot show, okay. And once the user click on the hide button, so I'm going to type hide dot set on click listener, set on click listener, we have it right here, and the thing that we need to do is just type alert dot dismiss. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and everything set up. Now it's time for us to run our application on a real Android device, and let's see how it will work. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, our application is up and running, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start testing this out. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is actually just click on one of the items. Okay, so okay, we got this error. Android Studio is not happy with what we did, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and check our code. Okay, oops, here we are getting this. When we are creating the variable for the hide button, we are actually fetching a button, but here we are casting it to an image view. So I'm gonna very quickly cast it to be a button. Okay, this is actually, we have missed this out. Now this is the problem of copying and pasted. Okay, because we cannot notice all this stuff. Okay, anyways, let's run it once again on my Android device, and let's see how it will perform. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our application up and running, and hopefully in this time we are gonna get some great result. So as you can see here, I am in my application, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click one of the item. Okay, and as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here we have this window that will show up for us, and there we have some problems, but it's not a problem with our code, it's all these problem with the design. Okay, so for example, you can decrease the size or the height of our image. You can decrease the margin for our button. Okay, but it's work. Okay, this is my idea, or this is my point here. Okay, that means when we click, we get the title and the description for that item to show in our alert. Now I'm gonna close this for a moment, and we can go to our custom alert. Okay, and we can add some adjustment for it. For example, the alert here, the margin, we can decrease it to be, instead of 60, which is too much, I'm gonna make it maybe 30. Okay, and we will be in a greater place. And also what we can do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna select my image view, and here for the height, instead to be 200, to maybe instead of to be 200 like this, I can make it 2 or 100 or whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, or you can keep it like this. It's really depend on you more than me. So that was our lesson about setting on-click listener about ListView, and you can do more instead of just showing an alert. For example, open a sound or play a sound or go to the second activity, so on and so forth. So this is the basics of the ListView with on-click listener. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna add more functionalities in the next few videos.